Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Saturday, June 17, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comments section below. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Milwaukee Brewers. The Pirates are coming into this series on a 3-game losing streak, after being swept by the Cubs in Chicago. They have lost 6 of their last 8 games overall, but they are still a half game ahead of the Brewers in the standings. This series marks the first meeting between the two teams in 2023. On Friday night, the Pirates fell behind 3-0 early and could not recover, losing 5-4. They managed just 4 hits in the loss, and they stranded the bases loaded in the 9th inning. The Pirates will need to find a way to break out of their slump if they want to win this series. They have been struggling to score runs, and they need to get their offense going if they want to keep pace with the Brewers. The Brewers have been playing well lately, and they will be a tough opponent. The Pirates will need to play their best baseball if they want to win this series. The Milwaukee Brewers returned home after a 2-game losing streak against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The 2 losses dropped the Brewers to .500 on the season and a half game behind the Pirates in the NL Central Division. Milwaukee had lost 7 of its last 10 games heading into the series opener. However, the Brewers were able to snap their losing streak with a 5-4 win, thanks to a save by closer Devin Williams. Williams left the bases loaded in the 9th inning to preserve the victory and move the Brewers back over .500 at 35-34. I am leaning towards the Pirates in this game against Miley, who is just returning from the injured list. Miley has not pitched in over a month and will likely be on a pitch count on Saturday. In addition, the Pirates have been hitting lefties well this season, batting .270 against them. Miley has a low strikeout rate, so the Pirates should be able to get some good swings against him. The Brewers' offense has not been doing their pitchers any favors lately, hitting just .226 in their last 10 games and scoring just 3.8 runs per game. The Brewers are not hitting much better at home this season either, batting .228 at home. I think the Pirates will be able to pull out a close win on Saturday in Milwaukee. I would recommend betting on the Pirates with the money line. This means that you would win your bet if the Pirates win the game, regardless of the margin of victory. The Brewers will turn to veteran left-hander Wade Miley on Saturday for his first start since May 16. Miley has a 3-2 record with a 3.67 ERA in 8 starts this season. He has a K/9 rate of 5.2 and a whip of 1.13. Miley has been better at home this season, with a 2-1 record and a 4.09 ERA in 4 starts. However, his K/9 rate and whip are both slightly lower at home. Miley will be on a pitch count in his return, but the Brewers are hoping he can give them a solid start against the Pirates. Our total pick is over. St. Louis Cardinals vs New York Mets. Veteran right-hander Adam Wainwright will start for the Cardinals in the second game of the series. He has not allowed more than 3 runs in any of his last 3 starts, but he has not won any of those starts. He has a 5.79 ERA, 1.71 whip, and 21.11 KBB over 37.1 innings this season. The Cardinals have been a disaster this season. They have the worst record in the National League and are on pace to lose 99 games. This is their first losing season since 2007, and they have not finished in last place in their division since 1990. St. Louis has not lost 95 games since 1913. The Mets have not yet announced their starter for this game, but Kodai Senga is expected to get the nod. Senga had a strong start last time out, allowing 1 unearned run on 2 hits and 4 walks over 7 innings against the Pirates. He struck out 6 in the game. Senga has struggled with his control at times this season, issuing at least 3 walks in 10 of his first 12 MLB starts. However, he has been much better lately, posting a 2.79 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, and 47.22 kBB since the beginning of May. He should be able to navigate the Cardinals lineup, which is currently ranked 24th in the MLB in OPS. The Mets are currently in 4th place in the National League East, 4 games behind the Giants for the 3rd and final wildcard spot. They have been inconsistent this year, but they have plenty of time to right the ship and make a run at the playoffs. Senga will be a key part of their success down the stretch. The Mets are expected to start Kodai Senga in this game, and he has been pitching well lately. He has a 2.79 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, and 47.22 kBB since the start of May. The Cardinals have been struggling this season, and they are in danger of falling deep in the division. They have lost 8 of their last 9 games against NL opponents. The Mets should be able to take advantage of the Cardinals' pitching staff and win this game by 2 or more runs. The Cardinals have been one of the worst teams in baseball this season, and their pitching has been a major issue. They have given up the most hits in the majors, and they have scored the 4th fewest runs on the road. I expect the Mets to take advantage of the Cardinals' pitching staff and score early and often. The total number of runs scored in Cardinals games has gone under in 12 of their last 18 games. I expect this game to be low scoring, and I would recommend betting on the under. Los Angeles Angels vs Kansas City Royals. The Los Angeles Angels have one of the best offenses in baseball, ranking 6th in the league with a .762 OPS and averaging 4.9 runs per game. The Angels have been especially effective on the road, where they have a .744 OPS and average 4.86 runs per game. Designated hitter Shohei Ohtani has been a major contributor to the Angels' success, slashing .301/.382/.620 with 22 homers, 54 RBI, 46 runs scored, and 10 steals on 13 attempts. The Kansas City Royals have been one of the worst performing offensive teams in Major League Baseball this season, ranking 27th with a .676 on-base plus slugging percentage, OPS, and averaging 3.75 runs per game. However, the Royals have been much better at home, where they have a team/line of .241/.312/.407 and average 4.2 runs per game. Catcher Salvador Perez has been one of the few bright spots for the Royals, hitting .287 with 14 home runs and 37 RBI. Mike Mayers will be starting for the Los Angeles Angels in this game. Mayers has been doing well this season, ranking in the 99th percentile in barrel percentage. He throws 6 pitches, with 4 of them thrown at least 10% of the time. Mayers was a member of the Angels in 2022, so he will be familiar with the Royals hitters. The Royals are 11-5 at home this season, and they have been hitting well against Mayers. I would recommend betting on the Royals to win this game. I would also recommend betting on the under, as the Royals have been one of the lowest scoring teams in baseball this season. The Angels and Royals are facing off tonight, and the Angels are the clear favorites. The Angels have been scoring more runs lately, averaging 5.14 runs in their last 7 games, while the Royals are averaging just 2.67 runs in their previous 6 games. Both pitchers in this game have made 2 appearances during the month of June, and Griffin Canning has a better ERA than Mike Mayers. The Angels have also won 4 of the last 5 games against the Royals. Based on these factors, I would recommend betting on the Angels to win tonight. Both pitchers in this game have been effective at limiting runs. Griffin Canning has a 4.55 ERA in 5 road starts this season, and Mike Mayers has a 1.93 ERA at home. Neither team has been getting on base well in recent games, with Los Angeles ranking 14th and Kansas City ranking 16th in team on-base percentage over the past 7 days. The under has hit in the previous 5 games between these teams at Kauffman Stadium, so I would recommend betting on the under in this game as well.